Hey guys, Easy here. So today let's review Yomi. As she got her job plus on her Shrine Maiden, she's relatively decent right now. So let's get into this. Okay, so Yomi is a wind unit. She has Holy Brawler, she has Ninja, and she has the Shrine Maiden job. So her Shrine Maiden job is what she got her job plus on. With this job plus, Yomi became pretty good, but she needs her Memento to make it work. So let's get into her Enlightenment. I don't have her Enlightened, but let's unlock this. Alright, so her Gate 1, which you usually do for the stats. The Gate 1 gives her HP, Physical Attack, Magic Attack, and Agility. When you max her Gate 1, you get a bonus of HP, Physical Attack, and Luck. It's really helpful. Now let's see her Gate 2. Alright, so her Gate 2. The Gate 2 gives her Physical Defense, Magic Defense, Critical Hit Rate, and Hit Rate. When you max the Gate 2, it changes her Holy Brawler's Iron Body passive into a passive called Vessel of Discarnate Power, which gives her 40% HP and 20% physical attack. Now her Gate 3. Okay, so her Gate 3 gives her HP, Dex, Agility, and Evasion. It also turns her Leadership skill into 20% HP and raises all attack by 30% for wind units. As I don't have my Yomi job plus, I would have to get into a map and we'll showcase her skills using a Merc. For Mercs, I'm going to use my friend Xiaomi's Yomi. He's running a Memento, VCR, Regen Armor, and this other VCR. So his setup, he's using the job pluses main, sub, reaction, ninja celt, and the Gate 2 passive. So Yomi's Memento, Spider Lily Vows. The base stat is HP. It gives physical defense for the first group skill for Wadasumi units. The second group skill, which is for Yomi and Ouroboros, gives her physical attack and luck, and it also gives access to 2 vision abilities and the VCR if you can get it to 100%. Yomi's VCR. This sword gives her 50 physical attack, 10 agility, plus 10 magic attack power, and 10 strong versus thunder. It also gives her a weapon ability, which is pretty nice. So let's get into this map and we can showcase Yomi's abilities. Alright. Put Yomi's sub first. Okay, so for a sub she has Essential Delivery. Absorb jewels from target units, range 5, height 4. Let's go from here, let's see how far we can get. We can reach this guy from here. Let's go up a little bit more. Alright, so it seems to scale differently on different elements and different units. So let's use it on this guy, see how it looks. Alright, cool. Now that we have a lot of jewels. Okay, so the second skill in a sub. This lowers the evasion rate of all enemy units in an entire map. It's stackable up to 10 times. So, let's use it, see how it looks. Doesn't look too bad at all. And there's her reactive. It's a really massive heal. Alright. The third skill in her sub absorbs locks from enemy units within the area for 3 turns. So let's absorb the luck of these guys over here. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so the fourth skill in this sub, this inflicts charm on all enemy units within the entire map. So let's see how it looks. Alright, so we managed to charm 2 of them. Bend the third and see what happens. Fourth skill in a sub. This skill, it's a ignore defense rate by 50% skill. It also scales based on the target's luck you're hitting, and it's strong versus undead units. Let's see. It's doing 4,339 to the weak elemental unit. See how much it does to Zangetsu. Doing 1,661 to Zangetsu. See how much it does to the water guy. 2,850. Alright, so let's use it on... Let's use it on Zangetsu. Get some more jewels. Get some more jewels. Alright, so now let's get into her main. So main abilities. Jewel damage to all enemy units for the entire map. So let's see. Lamia has 25 jewels. Lucian has 22. Michael has 115. So let's check it out, see how it looks. Pretty good. Looks nice. A little help, like you can use it on certain maps if you're like scared of units potentially charging up and then one-shotting you, or you're scared of a particular skill on some of the mobs. It can help you out. Even her jewel draining skill is really good. However, it's not gonna work versus some bosses in certain maps, as some of these bosses have natural jewel regeneration. Okay, the second skill in her main, Discarnate powers Dancing Blade. When magic attack on target units within area, strong versus undead, range 4, diamond 5. It's a really massive range. I'll use it on these 2 units here. Doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, the third skill in her main, which is a buff, it greatly raises own stat, especially physical defense, and raises physical defense and agility of ally units within area around self. And her last skill in her main is also a buff, which raises own stat, especially physical attack. So essentially those 2 buffs are the offensive buff and the defensive buff. So let's go check out how they look. Let's bring our Yuri over here. Or Yuri has 1100 physical attack, 58 agility. Or Yomi has 641 physical attack, 336 defense. Let's use the offensive buff first. And now our Yomi has 1442 physical attack, so it's a really massive attack buff. Alright, now let's build some jewels again. Grab this guy's jewels. Move Yuri away. Now let's use the defensive buff. For that, let's double check defense. So defense while buffed is 436. Now let's check her defense. 672. So again, a really massive debuff, and it stacks with her physical attack buff. Alright, now let's get into her master abilities. Clan of Red Spider Lilies. Recovers HP of ally units within area. Raises luck for 3 turns. So let's use it, see how it looks. This skill. Fatal Sealing of the 4 gates. 4 hit wind slash attack on enemy units that increases power based on own luck. So as we just used the luck skill, let's see how much damage it's doing. So it's doing 7,624 damage. It's pretty respectable damage. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's pretty solid for a semi-support unit. Alright, so let's use it on this guy. Looks pretty nice. I killed my Yuri. Alright, now let's grab some more jewels. Alright. Now let's get into her last skill. Pedal Whirlwind. 2 hit wind slash attack on target units within area that increases in power based on own luck and raises power slash hit rate for wind units from Matsumi. So it's a buff attack that has a 3 range, line, and a 2 height difference. Let's see how it looks. Like this. Alright, let's test it out. Damn, it looks really fancy. For Yomi's ranking, I'll give her a B+ in my opinion. She's a really solid unit, and her job plus did fix her a lot. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and do have a wonderful day.